Hey guys, welcome to my new movie review for the 2013 movie Labor Day. Now, this is kind of a funny one because even though it's Labor Day, technically the movie goes over the Labor Day weekend. Just FYI. That was one of the things about this movie that I watched and I'm like, wait a second, Labor Day is a day. Anyway, they expanded this movie over a weekend, which is when you'll see the movie, you'll understand why they did that. Anyway, so as I said, this movie came out in 2013. It is a incredibly beautiful drama romantic movie. It really, really is beautiful, guys. The star of this movie, well, the director is Jason Reitman, and it casts Kate Winslet, Josh Brolin, Gatlin Griffin, Clark Gregg, and Tobey Maguire. Now, when I first saw Tobey Maguire's name on this, I was kind of like excited because I was like, oh wow, this is because I haven't seen Tobey Maguire in a really long time. I don't know whether he just doesn't do a lot of films anymore or he does a lot of really small films because after Spider Man, he kind of just, I don't know, he kind of just disappeared kind of thing. Anyway, Tobey Maguire is 90% of this movie. His character is in this movie, but his character is actually the narrator of the young version of him. And I just thought that was a really, really special element to this movie, and it worked incredibly well. Not only did I enjoy it because I like Tobey Maguire, I think he's a fantastic actor, but I liked when he spoke in the movie as the actor, as his character. You'll understand when you see the movie what I'm talking about. But the way he spoke as himself in this sort of a third person kind of thing, it worked really well and it blended incredibly with the movie. So this movie really does it. It's funny. It kind of feels like a slow paced movie. It kind of does. And in fact, I need to give a massive shout out to my incredibly beautiful princess wife, Abby. Thank you so, so much for recommending this because we both watched it on the weekend together. And I really, really, really appreciated that one because it was just such a lovely movie. Anyway, moving on. So, this movie, it seems like it's a slow paced movie at first, and it isn't fast paced because it's a drama romance, so there's no heavy action to it, there's no action at all to it, but the way the actors really connect with one another at the end of the movie, you really, your heart is just like, oh my gosh, and it really grabs you, guys. It really, really grabs you, I promise you. There's something that happens towards the end of this movie that I really personally didn't see coming, and it was one of those things that I just went, oh my gosh! And it reveals what happens to Josh Brolin's character, which he's sort of like the main character. He's like the pivotal, he's like the focus point of the movie. And when you see what happens to him as a young man, an accident happens. Far out, guys. It's really heartbreaking, and it's just like, oh man, and he just wants to do right. Kate Winslet in this movie really owns her character. She really owns the role, and so does the young version of. Oh, sorry, not the young version. Sorry, I was going to say the young version of Tobey Maguire's character, and that's what he is. But the young boy, Kate Winslet's son in this movie. Wow, wow. A lot of the times, it's not what he says, but it's his facial expression, and it's the way his eyes look at what's happening in the scene, and it's the way he visually grasps the situation. And other situations happen in this movie that you're like, oh my gosh, no, oh, this is gonna go south. And the way it really unfolds after another, most of the time, guys, the suspense builds, and it's like you think something's gonna boosh and just be like, oh, that sucks so bad. But then something else happens in the movie as the story progresses to sort of block out each time. And you know, when you see the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this movie is on Netflix. That's what we found it on. I don't know what other streaming services are. As I said, it came out in 2013, so I'm actually pretty sure that it's on several streaming services. But I kid you not, guys, if you get a chance to see Labor Day, I promise you will be very, very surprised. This is a nice, chillax Sunday afternoon movie to just wind down, really enjoy it. Really nice paced, really nice set out movie with a beautiful, beautiful ending. I really, really like the ending. One of the things that I have to say about this movie that kind of when you're a kid, stranger danger is like, really hammered into you as a child, especially me. There's a scene where Josh Brolin's character meets Kate Winslet's son's character, and in the back of your mind, you're kind of like, oh, no, 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 don't. At the end of the movie, that part of the movie makes you go, wow, I'm glad they met. And I know you're like, what? That's a weird thing to say. When you see the end of the movie, it's all told out for you. Now, I have to say this because I'm a support worker who works for people who have disabilities. There's a scene in this movie with a young boy in a wheelchair. Now, if that little boy rings a bell, he's actually out of the TV show Speechless. It was really hard to watch that scene. He's almost non-verbal, so he has extremely low speech. And what happens to him in this scene? He's trying to talk to his mum. He's trying to reveal something bad. He's trying to reveal something bad. And what his mum does to him, I'm not going to give it away. I don't want to spoil it. Something happens to him in this movie, guys. And my wife and I both at the same time went, no! Oh, come on! And it sucks. It's not extreme, it just sucks. You'll see what I mean when you see the movie. Guys, as I said, this movie is a beautiful drama, romantic movie. It really is. It's called Labor Day. As I said, it came out in 2013. It's rated M. It goes for an hour and 51 minutes. And it really, really, really is a must-watch movie. Sit down with your partner, watch this movie, enjoy it to the absolute extremities of it, because I guarantee you will. Guys, thank you so much for watching my movie review. Please subscribe, please leave a like, please click the bell for notifications, and you'll see all my movie reviews come up. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and I really hope you enjoy Labor Day.